So I really hope everyone had a great holiday, regardless of what you did. um, feel really blessed to have been able to spend time with a friend and his family, and you know, um, there's so many people I've just been thinking about so much lately, and you probably don't know because I don't reach out to you guys, and I'm really sorry about that. I hope you guys, I really do hope you guys know that I have so much love for everybody, and sometimes it's just my feelings are so intense and my thought process is so chaotic and just nonstop, and it can be overwhelming, and um, I can work myself up over the stupidest things, and put off opening up a message from somebody, even like, it's insane to think you can feel anxious about something like that, and then the longer I put it off, it's just then the guilt starts to seep in, and I need to stop doing that to myself, and I need to just trying to be more present, and because I'm sure it comes across to some people as like an ungratefulness or a lack of appreciation, or like I don't give a shit, and it's the complete opposite. I really am sorry for how difficult some of these things are for me. I hope I really don't want anyone to take it personally, especially all the people who have reached out and offered help, and um, like there's so many people. I can think of so many names right now, but I'm hesitant to shout anybody out specifically, and fear of missing anybody else. But I'm probably gonna tag a bunch of people in this, and um, for whatever it's worth. But yeah, I hope you're yeah, I hope you're feeling a lot of love in your heart. I feel so blessed to be able to be working in East Hampton. I really love my new job and my new work crew. They've really helped me feel very welcome, very quick. Um, as far as like going back to a restaurant, I wasn't sure I even wanted to do it, but if I'm gonna do it, this seems like the perfect spot for me, and I can see myself being here for a while. Um, Good family atmosphere, energy. Um, but yeah, and just able to come like chill in East Hampton. Like I grew up here, I freaking grew up in this place, and never worked any restaurants other than Burger King when I was like 21, and it was like a desperation grab. I was on probation, just like needed to fucking work. But yeah, it's so nice. It's so much more up and coming these days. More, it's considered a cultural district, I think now. It's like Northampton's been on a downtrend the last many years, and it's where I primarily been cooking, because that's where a lot of the action was for most of my coming up around here. Like Northampton used to be the fucking spot to chill, dude. Like some of the best times of my life spent in Northampton. As a kid, you start going there, 13, 14, hanging out with the townies and the hippies, and it's just the music scene was incredible. It's just not like that anymore. But yeah, I feel so blessed to be able to be working in East Hampton, where I grew up, and especially when it's doing so well. And yeah, to be able to come and sit here every morning, like see that little hill, Mount Tom. I don't know how many other local people from the area grew up with this as lore, but Theodore Geisel, Dr. Seuss, is from the area. Dr. Seuss Museum is in Springfield. It's like 2-3 towns over. But I'd always heard that Mount Tom was his inspiration for the mountain that the Grinch lived at. And, whether it's accurate or not, I, dude, I'm chilling in Whoville. We kicking it in Whoville. I grew up in Whoville. Fucking chilling in the valley, dude. It's a great place. I love this place so much. Um, and yeah, I'm just killing some time before I go into work. But yeah, I really been thinking a lot about a lot of people And that's another thing too. It's like so many people I want to reach out to and see, and like in reality all I have to do is just make a phone call and like keep it a couple minutes. But I just talk so much, and with the amount of time that goes in between and not seeing and talking to some of you guys, like so much to catch up on. But I need to get better at just like calling and being like, yo, what up, let's talk 2 minutes. Just want to say hey, send some love. I'm just not good at that. Like I've always hated talking on the phone. um and that's partially, that's a part of what this is for me too. It's just these little exercises and um trying to break certain habits, be able to view myself from an outside perspective, um, you know, talking like this, and then going back to listen to it, watch it. Like, you can learn a lot about yourself. I mean, I don't know. I talk such a stream of consciousness way, so um, I don't know. It's good. It's been good. It's great exercise in humility too. Um, Again, because I'm not very comfortable doing this, and I don't love to be the center of attention. Um, but so much to say and so much to talk about, so much to share, so many people to meet and connect with. It's like I'm trying. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Again, maybe you're hearing me say all this, what it's helping me with, what it does for me. You're like, well, it's just you're just recording a video, you're just rambling, you're just talking. Yeah, well, on one level, and if if that's what you use it for, and all that think you're taking from it, that's totally fine. Like, there's so many different layers and levels to all experience in life. Like, it doesn't have to be lived so insanely complex the way that my mind and heart seem to have me function. um, you know uh, I think a lot about that saying, ignorance is bliss. And like, I get it, and sometimes like I feel that could be somewhat comforting, just because like it's a lot to process the world the way my mind does, and just the way I pick things up. Like, a big thing, like one of the things I've been alluding to so long, that things I want to talk about, like, so these last few years, not drinking, and trying to get clean from the opiates, and like really making a lot of progress in the last year personally with my recovery. Even though I had a relapse, um, still I made so many mental strides, internal strides, and just sat with myself, and it made me realize, like, in the past, how much I'd neglected that inner work when trying to get clean. And I could feel a difference. So like, I still do. I mean, but so since I don't drink anymore, and I stopped using downers and sedatives of sorts, stuff to take me out of myself. Like, I always did that stuff because it helped quiet down my internal world. Like, and I've noticed, the last years of really like getting into meditation and a lot of like concepts of magic and mysticism and the occult, esoteric, ancient teachings, like, and learning about, different theories of what this human experience is. And it's just taught me a broader, it showed me a broader potential for, why things might be the way they are. And like, so what I'm trying to get at is, like, since I've stopped drinking, like, I notice when I go out around people, especially larger crowds, a bar scene, for example, like, I pick up so much from everybody around me. And I didn't, when I used to drink, it numbed that, it dulled that out. And same with the opiates, like, and it's the last few years of reflecting on that, I'm like, man, my whole life, I've been super sensitive to my surroundings, and the people around me. Like, you know, everything is energy. It's like this electromagnetic dance, like, of, dude, the way the brain works, the human body, like, it's, you know, there's more senses. There's ways to tap in deeper to our existing senses as well. And we're just not taught about these things. Honestly, you know, a lot of it's made to look like a joke. And it's because if you start to learn these things, you realize, like, wow, I have a lot of control and power over this situation and myself. Shit, I gotta get to work. I didn't realize how long I'd been going. But yeah, I'm gonna keep continuing on this. I finally got out a little bit of the, you know, the weird stuff. People are gonna think I'm crazy. People already think I'm crazy. I don't give a crap. I love you guys so much, and anyone who knows me, and got nothing but love in my heart. Have a great day.